Ty Cobb is with me now, the former Trump White House lawyer. So, Ty, so much to talk about. I want to start with the immunity filing from Trump coming late today. I know you've had a chance to read through it. Obviously, I know you don't think that he should have immunity, but now you're seeing their full argument that they want to put in front of the Supreme Court. Is it persuasive?
Not at all, Aaron. Nice to be with you again. This petition for a stay is pretty weak. It's a repetitive of their briefs below, which the arguments that they presented were not only soundly rejected, but eviscerated both in oral argument and in the opinion. I don't think the Supreme Court is going to find those arguments compelling in any way. The Supreme Court can do a variety of things here. They can grant or deny the stay. If they grant the stay, they will likely expedite consideration of the case. They can turn the stay petition into a cert petition and either grant or deny that, and they can do that very quickly. Or they could, grant the stay and wait for Trump to file for cert, which I don't think they will do. I personally, and I may be in a sharp minority, I personally don't see them taking this case. Although I do think it's a possibility they could consider the stay petition as a petition for cert and stay the case for 24 to 48 hours, and then deny cert. I think this case could be over this week,
which would be obviously hugely significant. And as you point out, denying cert would mean letting the lower court obviously stand. So I know you have also, Ty, in the classified documents case, you have Trump there today, obviously there by choice. Again, right? These are all by choice. So he chose to be in that room behind closed doors with a judge that he happened to appoint, Eileen Cannon. And the judge met with Trump's team. He was there, and also with Jack Smith's team. And right now this seems to be focused, and we don't know what happened behind closed doors, right? But on whether the Trump team will have access to the names of people involved in some of these documents. What do you think Judge Cannon will do?
So there are two tracks running in Florida right now. One is, on the motion to reconsider her decision to permit Trump and the public access to unredacted documents that would reflect names, but those are interviews and of witnesses and other things that would reveal witnesses and not necessarily classified information. Then there's the meeting today, which was held behind closed doors, which is specifically focused on classified documents. I think that this judge has no intention of allowing this case to be tried before the election in any event. I think her ruling last week was clear error, as Jack Smith has highlighted in the motion to reconsider. I think if she doesn't reconsider, or if she reconsiders and stays the course on that ruling, that the special counsel will mandamus her and the 11th Circuit will reverse her quickly and perhaps even remove her. Certainly, if she grants access to classified documents that the government doesn't believe is appropriate under the Classified Procedures Act, the government has a right to an interlocutory appeal to go straight to the 11th Circuit and seek relief on that, and also likely to seek her removal.
Well, this will be fascinating to see, and whether we do get that a removal. All right, Ty, thank you as always.